Thanks for coming back. Put 2 people in.
When were we up to at our max?
We were
Nice work, guys.
the most I saw 371.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
You might want to step down so that I'm not just doing a cleavage shot.
That might be why we get old.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, YouTube is being awful. I don't understand. I think someone might be being a jerk, actually. Some people suck, not you. Yeah, thanks, Wade, for tuning in. I don't understand why we're getting flagged. It must be, yeah.
Somebody thinks you're being funny.
Well, someone, yeah. This is my wife's wedding dress. I haven't seen it since we got married. I didn't even know you could find it. And
it's still dirty. It's a little broken.
Switch to Instagram Live. Yeah, I was thinking that, but then I don't know how many people here are just YouTube.
YouTube covers kind of more people. Not everybody has an Instagram account.
Thank you. These comments are amazing. I don't know if they're back in yet, but I did see comments from Stephen Halliday, Jason Whalen, 2 of my childhood friends in Newfoundland. It means a lot to know that they were tuning in here at the end. Wade Repto, one of the first people I met when I moved to BC. Ben Gibbard, become a good friend, someone I coach. Jamie Cross, good stuff, lives here in the valley.
He's just a rock star.
He is a rock star. This is true, a literal rock star. How much raise, Dustin? Yeah, that was what we were asking. Kenny Haggerty, a good Newfoundland boy right there.
$13,800, everybody.
$13,800 raised for BC Search and Rescue.
Amazing.
Nicely done. There's Steve again. All right. Good stuff, Steve. We will be trying to make it back to Newfoundland maybe next year. So we'd love to see you guys and your family when we do so. Yeah, I know, Wade. Apparently we broke YouTube. Someone was, I don't understand. I don't understand how we got shut down so many times. Hopefully it doesn't happen again unnecessarily. Yeah, I don't know about that, Kyle, but it was good to close it out with a bit of gusto there. Thanks, Tom. So this is the belt buckle. Jameel Curry, my friends, is really showing us how it's done in these virtual times. The Era Vapa Strong race has been held over, I think, 10 days.
Yep.
And I have my 100-mile belt buckle. And this is, I don't even know if I have to revisit this after. This is one of the hardest belt buckles I've had to attain. They don't give out buckles at Barkley, nor have I finished Barkley. So that was quite the effort. It was quite the challenge. Really, such a thanks, Jason. Again, Jason Whalen back in Newfoundland. I will wear this proudly. That's my brother. The only other person to break YouTube was Chuck Norris.
Brian, thank you for helping your parents figure out YouTube.
Yes, appreciate that very much. I might actually puke here in a little bit. I do not feel
what I said.
Fantastic from that last effort. I wanted to get this crap over with. I don't know how many people were tuning in overnight, but it was a very difficult night for me. Brian took Wade's joke, but he made it better. I really struggled. My legs were a mess. And I think this is a testament, if you watched or you tuned in throughout, to just how 100-milers go. They're typically not smooth, and you have to stick with it. And I walked an awful lot, like way the heck more than I thought I would have walked for this thing on a treadmill. But I knew I just had to keep the belt moving and keep moving forward and wait for my legs to start to come back a little bit. And I knew once I got into the 80s miles, it would start to feel a little bit closer. And I knew the whole while I was making my way through the 80s, I was like, you are conserving so you can blow the 90s out of the water and get this over with. So as soon as we went to 90, I was like, no, this has to be done. And then when Linda came in for the last 5, I was in a zone. I had my music cranked. There was no way I was taking that out and prolonging this any longer. And there's a 3-hour shutdown on the treadmill, and I was doing the math. I came through at 2:53. So if I had let off at all, the treadmill would have shut down before I got to 100 miles, which would have been horrible. So I also used that as motivation to not slow down, was that I'd have to restart the treadmill, fully stop, and then start again. When's your next treadmill run? Maybe December, and that's not even an exaggeration. Like really maybe December at the earliest will be my next treadmill run.
So people had said in the chat room that there's ways to take
I'm lightheaded.
Do you want to get a chair? Like, we can move this down and sit.
No, I'll do this.
Okay.
So
there are ways that we can take those files and stitch them together for you to upload.
In iFit?
Andy Healy messaged me.
Okay.
Yeah, Andy.
Cool.
Yeah.
If we can stitch those together, all the better. That'd be awesome. Just made another donation. Ellis Andrews, thank you. Did you say 13.8?
13.8.
So we're going to get about $14,000. Wade's telling me to go rest. I am going to do that shortly. Matt Berry, I think he tuned in for probably the maximum amount of time. There is a way. Okay. Tom Mulder, I would burn that treadmill now. I think it actually started to burn.
Somebody said to go office space on it.
Yeah. I'll come back with a golf club and take care of business here in a little bit.
Gary has gone office space on office equipment before.
I had a printer that needed to be dealt with a couple of years ago.
I was so jealous I didn't get to join.
Well, Linda came home and the printer was in the alley next to the gully entrance to our house.
Just shattered in pieces.
Holly missed the finish because she was on a work call. What was the final time?
Final time was 25 hours, 53 minutes, and 42 seconds.
Thanks, Brent. Did the treadmill smoke? I think it was getting close. That's what I'll tell myself. Gary, maybe you could have hit 30,000 if you had used your poles. I tried. That's funny. I know you're joking, but I tried. There was a brief moment where I took the poles onto the treadmill.
It was awkward.
And started trying to use them, and it was really weird. And the poles are outdoor prong, not indoor prong. So it would have destroyed the belt. So it lasted about 10 seconds. Well, you have rubber prong or metal prong.
Oh, okay.
And I have the metal ones for using outside. Strava, or it never happened. It'll go to Strava. Don't you worry, Waylon. It will be going to Strava. Not immediately, but
hopefully it all adds up.
Brent, shout out to the treadmill. I don't love this treadmill. If I was spending this much money again, I wouldn't buy this exact one. So I'm going to shout out and say the treadmill held up incredibly well. It definitely proved its chops. It endeared itself to me a little bit more. But it's got a tablet screen. It's shut down randomly multiple times prior to this. I don't think it's the best designed setup. So it's good. It's a very good treadmill. But here comes, I think, Reed. Elaine, hey, thanks for giving us something to root for. And thanks to Linda for keeping us entertained.
Okay, we'll worry about it in a little while, okay? Do you want to come in?
Come in and show your shirt.
You want to come in and show your shirt?
Yes, Linda did an incredible job at taking something that would be very mundane and boring and keeping it entertaining for people. I'm going to go for another 2 minutes, I think, and then I've got to put my legs up and Angela, thank you. Yeah, that hurt. It hurt a lot. Where's the medal for the treadmill? It had Gary Robbins running through its paces, Steve. Congrats, treadmill time use is terrible for comparing to trail time. It really is. It's a different world on that thing. Could have gone Jamil style and hit 4,000 feet for a mile at 40%. I can do that in a one-off, yeah. And Jamil's actually really good at getting some serious vert on the treadmill. Sean Mullally, amazing team Robbins. Thank you very much. Miss you guys. And yeah, Linda especially did a great job here with everything. Legs up. That's right, Wing. The legs are going up. Because things yeah.
Hi, Grandma.
Grandma's watching upstairs. Reed has a shirt on. Can you guys tell what it is?
Knock, knock, joke.
The best knock-knock joke.
Door, banana, 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 orange. I think you will figure out the rest. What kind of ice cream will you eat? Linda has a
salted caramel.
Salted caramel, gelato, gluten-free concoction up there for me. It's a little sweet, actually. I think I'll sleep on it before I down that one.
If you get a chance.
Yeah, if it's still there. I'll also go sleep. Yes, I think I will. I'm amazed that this many people. Is that the count? No, that's the time. That's the count. Wow. All right. Thank you very much once again. Belt buckle, Aravapa, strong. Support Jamil Curry and his race. Support all race directors. All race directors are going through tough times right now. So
I want to see myself.
There you are right there.
I see myself.
Yeah, you see yourself?
You're the cutest one in here.
Yeah.
Rivaled with Artie a little bit.
Yeah, Artie's pretty cute too. Oh, are you tired? Oh, it's my buddy Brian Vale. So proud of you, buddy. Such an inspiration. Rest up, and we can't wait to see you what you do next. Thanks, man. Thanks for ordering the hoodie. Glad we're able to find a size that fits your 6'5" or 6'6" frame. Randy, Ben and Jerry's, exactly. Oh, sorry. There's someone that keeps commenting. I keep missing them. Shakeout run. Yeah, Monica, definitely shakeout run. There's going to be a month of shakeout rides. Bye. You saying bye to everybody? All right. I'm going to do one more minute, and then I'm going to...
But first, you got to see my card.
Oh, whoa. Look at this. Can I show people? I'll give it right back. Can I show them what you did? It's really creative.
I'll give it right back.
I'll give it... Do you want to hold it up so they can see? There's a spoiler, a big spoiler added to the back of his blue Lightning McQueen car.
Look at something else.
Different sticker.
Thank you. Congratulations to us raising them, or to everybody. Thank you everybody for donating, and yes, thank you for that. Was a there's a sticker on the side. We're really stoked on how much money we raised. It sounds like it's going to be about is that right? 14,000, 13,800, about $14,000. Thank you. I will have a good sleep. Less than 1% of 1% of 1% of people in the world can. Yeah, less than 1% of 1% of 1% would be inclined. Inclined treadmill to do what I just did. But thank you, Wade. I appreciate there it is. Next EQ. What were the hardest part? You've asked. Sorry, I keep messing you. It's so repetitive. It's the same foot strike time and time and time again. It's such a stress load on the legs that I just didn't anticipate. It's just slightly less burdensome than running on the roads. And I'm a trail runner. I don't run roads. I don't run treadmills. I run softer surfaces, and there's a little bit more lateral movement with what I do. So the treadmill just beat me up. Like, I thought it was just going to be a bit softer, but the hardest part was my legs getting bashed and then having to figure that out very early on and having to really take it down a notch for an extended period to get through. All right, I'll answer one more, and then we're going. Terrible dad joke for the shirt. It is, yeah, it is indeed. What is the website to get some gear? Oh, so we have a merchandise sale on Coastmount Trail Running. If you go to trailseries.ca, there's a merchandise link where you can buy some merchandise. That would be greatly appreciated. There's also the fundraiser for Search and Rescue. So that's trailseries.ca. /support SAR, S-A-R. And that's where we're closing in on $14,000 from this. And then finally, we launched a head wrap program. This is a Ginger Runner head wrap from way back, where people can purchase a head wrap that says, I support local race directors for 25 Canadian, 18 US dollars. We'll ship it anywhere in North America included in that. You choose where the profits go to any race director in your community. We launched that a couple weeks ago. We're going to the end of this month, so a few more days, and we've raised over $23,000 for race directors, and 150 different races will benefit from that. So all of that is found trailseries.ca linkages. All right, I gotta shut it down. When will WHAM gear be available to buy? Not sure. We're still working through the WHAM stuff right now. We had a meeting a couple of days ago. Thank you for that. Philippe and Liz, I look fresh. Yeah, this is just faking it for the camera right now. Thank you, Marin Slow, for that comment. Monica D, your brain is amazing. Mind-blowing after running for over a day. Did you ever stop talking?
Do you ever stop talking?
Do I ever stop? Do you ever?
I ask that question every day.
I see you right up there. I do.
I see you.
You see me up there too? Yeah, I'm a little bit lucid right now. All right, I'm going to hit click and thank you for the support. Thank you for the donations. We'll draw from anyone that donated. Will be entered in the draw for the WHAM entry or the Squamish 50-50 entry or any distance for next year. And we'll see who came closest to the finish time. There's about 2,000 guesses. Give us a day. And then that person wins the Sunto 7 watch. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm amazed at how many of you tuned in, and I'm blown away by the support that we were able to get for Search and Rescue. Have a wonderful day. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your weekend. It's beautiful out there right now. And thank you so very much. Okay, I got to end this. Bye, guys and gals.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Turn it off.
Oh, I'm